every woman. It's so... Oh, snap. We're recording. What's up, guys? Time for another review from Y.E.S. We are going to talk about Chaka Khan's Hello Happiness today. This woman has made beautiful music for a long time. Very long time. And this project is a little bit shorter than I had hoped it would be. But nonetheless, when you get something from a legend, pay attention, give it a listen, see what you think of it. So in the end, what did I think of it? How do I want to phrase this? With any artist, or, with any artist, whether I know them or I don't want to come down on them hard if it's something that I'm not really feeling so much. So I want to say that I think Chaka Khan is actually doing well for her. The thing is, I don't really feel like this is kind of her work in a way. This feels more like an instrumental album that resides along the pop and R&B lines, and the producers who happened to make this album kind of just felt like they needed someone's vocal talents to be put on the tracks. And for some reason, they thought Chaka Khan could do that. And some of it connects, but a majority of it just doesn't seem to connect entirely for me. So as an example, the first track which is called Hello Happiness, I wrote down that this one kind of felt like it was kind of meant for like a commercial, like one of those things that is just kind of put in the background for any kind of commercial. And then there's a song Like a Lady, which I thought was a little bit better, and that one felt more like it was geared toward to be placed somewhere in a movie of some kind, like a upbeat, bright movie of some kind. And then as the album progresses, you kind of feel that it's kind of going for a few different directions, a couple of perhaps nostalgic kind of feels, some kind of geared toward more specific audiences, and it just kind of feels like that's what it is. It's like it's aiming for something specific, and each one varies a little bit, whether it's a TV commercial, another one could be a radio, anything could be a movie, something for maybe a throwback backyard jam of some kind or something like that. All things that I can get behind if they were to connect with me. And maybe that is just what it is. Maybe it's my personal disconnect with it. Maybe it sounds a lot better to everybody else. There are plenty of elements that I feel were well made, but again, it kind of feels like Chaka Khan it just doesn't feel like it's her. The vocals, of course, are hers, but it doesn't feel like this is something that she personally set out to do. Now, having said that, one of these songs is a killer rock awesome tune that I can get down on. It's called Like Sugar. This one's got kind of one of those, in a way, kind of a break beat, but it is a little bit at a slower tempo. Just the pace is just kind of doing just that. It's just pacing itself a little bit. Doesn't try to hustle up and try to get you moving your feet back and forth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or rather, how they would do 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8 kind of thing. It's got a good beat to it. And it's something that I have sent out to a couple of my dance buddies. And that's kind of a fun thing to think about, because it's like, okay, who's going to respond to this? Who thinks that they can get down to this song? This is the one I can recommend. So after having listened and reviewed this album with production of 79%, creativity 82%, expression and lyrics 68%, I'm going to give this album an okay. I don't want to do any disservice to Chaka Khan, but I don't feel like a lot of my intention is really aimed at her, because I don't really feel like there's a lot aimed at her. It's really just the connection. So let me know if you think differently, because I would love to know if people think that this is the most hopping thing ever, or if they also think, no, there's something that she could do more. I would like to genuinely know those kinds of responses. So yeah, down below. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. And remember, if you want to discover, promote, and review the best in entertainment, remember to subscribe and follow all the social media for this channel so you can get that yes in your life. See you next time.